Good afternoon. Today is Sunday, and I just spent 9 hours driving from Colorado Springs to Utah to Dixie National Forest. I'm out here checking a trail called Secondhand Left, so stick around and see what we get into.
I hadn't been in this area of Utah before and was curious to see what this trail had to offer, even though it started out as a paved road. The pavement quickly disappeared and I was happily greeted by my first water crossing. As I made my way up the valley into Dixie National Forest, I could see impressive rock formations in the distance that left me guessing how close this trail would actually take me to them. As I continued to make my way up the valley, the trail narrowed and the rock formations started closing in, but receded just as quickly. Turning a corner, my heart sank a little bit upon seeing the area being part of a major forest fire, and wondered how much of the area had actually been affected. Weaving in and out of burn areas, erosion from the forest fire made a bumpy ride from time to time, but it kept things interesting. Areas spared from forest fire along the trail made me realize how beautiful this trail once was, and would be again. Climbing up a series of switchbacks, aspens started popping up along the side of the mountain. I didn't know it at the time, but if you turn left here a few miles down the trail is Yankee Meadows Reservoir, which may be a nice place to stop and take a break since it has restrooms. After completing a series of switchbacks, I was finally at the top of the ridge, which had an incredible outlook point that I was not expecting.
Check this place out. This is an incredible view. So you can see just from almost ever. And we came in through that cut right there. And in the distance you can see some lakes. Geez, you can just see forever here. It's really incredible. All the blues and the greens. Pretty cool. All right, so this is Sydney Valley. It's pretty awesome. Just rolling hills, got a small creek running through, and super lush, super green. All right, so that was secondhand left, and when you get closer to the southern end of the trail, there are a lot of spurs, a lot of small trails off the main trail, and lots of room for camping, trailer camping, so lots of side-by-sides as well out here on the south end of the trail, so you might have to go a little bit northern along that trail if you want something a little bit more quiet. So appreciate you coming along and watching. Feel free to leave any comments below. Cheers.